Well, I started here teaching in the University of Alabama in Huntsville, propulsion classes, and back at that time we were actually teaching 6 courses an academic year, which is a lot of courses. And I got assigned to teach a course that was called the Design of Thermal Systems. And I really didn't know what I was going to do. At the time I was doing research on hybrid rockets. So I thought, well, maybe we could do a design a thermal system project on the hybrid rocket. We were working with AMROC on a kind of a sounding rocket concept. And I think probably before the semester started, there was a man named Jim Sanders in our Propulsion Research Center office who was volunteering to help us. He's a retired NASA person. He worked in their preliminary design office. NASA used to have a preliminary design office where they would take basically some requirements and put together concepts before phase A to kind of see if they were viable. So that's like the midwives of new ideas. They would kind of bring them, see if they could come into the world. And so he knew how to do all this stuff. And so he took me by the hand one day and marched me over to 4200 all the way to the top floor. I came in this room, it was much like this one, had a carpet on the floor, and I was like at the top of the building, and I had my charts there, and this guy named Charlie Darwin, who was the head of their preliminary design group, came out, had his pipe, and sat down. 5 or 6 engineers kind of came and sat around the table, and they opened up their notebooks and started listening to what I was saying. So what do you want to do? And I said, okay, well, I think we'd like to do this and design this hybrid rocket and do this or something like that. And he goes, okay, you guys help him. You do this, you do propulsion, you do blah, 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 blah. And you help this guy. I'm like, okay. So Sanders was kind of my, he was my mentor to kind of do the whole process. He'd done it before, so he was a technical person. So if you look at how IPT works over the years, you need somebody that kind of drives the process. You need somebody that kind of drives the technical aspects of it. So that was the marriage for the first several years.